to the shop. It's your boy Romanovich, Auto Surgeon. Today we're hopping on a new build today. As you can see, my truck is out there on the grass. We're going to be pulling out a dual axle hauler that I just recently got. We're going to be wiring up the wire system for the brakes, for the electric brakes. So let's get that thing out here. Let's get it going. So the difference between this trailer that I bought and the trailer that's back there, they're both dual axles. The one back there only has one axle that has the brakes. This one has dual. It's just never been connected for the electrical system. So what I want to do is actually jack up this side, see what the condition is. If we have wires there already ran, if we need to get new wires, then I'll head to the store and get some new ones. Otherwise, we need to get this thing ready for rental. So let's go ahead and pop this thing up and see what the condition is underneath. Alright, so of course you want to chuck it up a little bit because this guy's pretty heavy. That guy does a wonderful job, but just because I have my jack stands occupied, I'm going to use that, and I'm not going to go all the way underneath. So this is a 2024, so it's pretty brand new. It has all the wires working for all the lights all the way around. Like I said, we just need to get those drums working. And it'll probably be easier to take one of the wheels off and look, but I like to do it like this. I'll take you guys along. Alright, so obviously we're gonna get some new wheels order in. Not a big deal there. But what we have here, so there you go. Looks like, yeah, so they're just pretty much cut off. There's it right there. There's one, and I'm sure the other one is cut off too. It looks like somebody already tried to splice it and just cut it off completely. And so yeah, what we're gonna end up doing is running new cables. This looks like it's for the ground. They've connected this one's the one supposed to go around the back. Yeah, no big deal. That's not a problem. So let's go ahead and try to take one of these wheels off, see what the condition of it is on the back side. Alright. As all my brothers know, hate using gloves. This time I'll use them just to keep myself a little cleaner. With this thing spinning, I don't know how I'm going to actually take these off. Might have to put that block over here, break it loose, or drop this on the floor. I think that's what I'm going to do, just to break them loose. Which we're already seeing that we need seals for it. Otherwise the rim is in really good condition. It's got a little bit of rust, but not a problem. We'll get them sandblasted and probably repainted. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drop her. Alright, if you can get it off, it's hard. Just use a little extension. Make life a lot easier. perfect. Should be enough to take all these off. Should have been. A little rusty. Get some oil on that. And I know WD-40 works great, but this is some of the best stuff too. Liquid wrench. I'm gonna skip it to the end so I don't bore you taking some lug nuts off. So I only got a small pair of these. I hope it's gonna be big enough for what I need to do. Looks like I need to bring it in. So not the one for it, so we're gonna see if we can do it with this guy. Oh yeah. There we go. Perfect. Now I'll try to take this dust out. There we go. Looks pretty good in here. See the little rubber piece in here. I don't want to damage it. There you go. There's the O-ring. Looks like it's been greased. See if I can get this with some channel locks or something. Perfect. This is all just grease packing. We would need to clean all that out. There should be a nut. Yeah, I got a castle nut right here. Yeah. Little baby's out here helping me out. See if I could collect some of this out here. All right, guys, so I was actually able to finally get it off. It just got a nice tolerance for this sleeve that was in there. Now we get to take this cotter pin out and we'll be able to take it out. So yeah, just tap it on the sides. It's a pretty metal, serious one. Usually the other ones are a lot lighter. You can take them off just about by hand, but finally got it off. Let's get this thing off. All right. So, get some more of this off. Cleaned off. There it is. That's what you want to get out. And I'm going to try to see if I can get this nut off. Oof. Don't have it. So this is actually supposed to be pretty much hand tight. And look at that. Comes right out. So luckily, because I didn't have a actual socket and it's supposed to be hand tight, you're not supposed to torque this down. It's supposed to be pretty loose. That cotter pin pretty much holds it in. Nice little castle nut. And now we should be able to take it out. There should be a washer back here. Where's my little picks that I had? Don't know where I put them. Here it is. There we go. I don't think it's directional. No. It should be okay. Here's the bearing. This is not good. It seems like it's coming out. Actually, it's perfect. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright, we should be able to take it off. See what we get. Alright. So, here's our broken pieces. No idea what it goes to. There you go. Oh, so it's actually a tensioner, one of these that broke off. Yeah, see, so our brakes are kind of shot there. They don't even have tension on them anymore. I think it's supposed to go to here or something. But broke. So we're gonna have to actually get a full new set. So there we go. So pretty much these things broke off, which it's supposed to be holding. Sorry, there you go. Here's the other piece. And the last piece. Almost think it's somewhere catching and pushing it back. But right now, everything is just shot, not doing anything. So we're gonna have to replace this whole little assembly. Probably, most likely on all of them. If I'm gonna order, I'm just gonna do the whole set, because I mean, these things obviously have some life on them. And yeah, luckily we know what we're getting into, so I'm gonna go ahead and make an order to get all of them replaced. So here y'all have it. Finally removed one of them. There's 5, just 14 millimeter that hold on this whole assembly. And I'm obviously swapping all of them out. There they are. It's gonna be all the new brakes. It's gonna be, because these were never wired, so I'm actually gonna make them wired. Plus I'm painting the wheels. Got brand new tires already mounted. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Already painted. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep running this through. We did have a baby, so I'm trying to actually do this as fast as possible, just so I don't spend too much time away from them. But let's get this thing on the road. The new brake drum, electric brake, is installed, as you want to call it. Got the new really good stuff grease, perfect for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all the grease off of this first, and probably mount the new one over here first, and reassemble everything with some new grease. And then we should be able to wire everything up. Got new wires for it. We're actually gonna have to run new wires underneath, but no big deal. It's coming along. All right, there you go. Just packed full of this good old red grease. Very nice. Finally put the lock nut. All it needs to be is hand tight. Put a cotter pin in here so it'll hold it. Now we got to put this back on, and then we put our cover that holds dessert fitting on there, so we can always grease it. Put the seal with that. Then we get this right here, the dust shield. And then you got your spring and your lock. So that is it. That'll be wrap up for this one, and then of course I'll get the other one done. Right on. Well, this is the finished product. I was excited to the other side today, but sadly it's raining out here, so I guess we're not gonna get to do that. Well, I guess the Lord gave me some break from this. Got plenty of projects inside, so we're gonna hop on that. But that is pretty much gonna be a wrap up for this video. It's a rinse and repeat for the other side, no big deal. Later I'll actually do the wiring. This pretty much video will be mainly for swapping out the brakes, because they're it's gonna be a long video, so I had to cut it back a little bit. It does come with a 7-prong connector and everything. I don't think they've ever been wired up. Yeah, and it actually has the better one. I love this one because this one's enclosed. So yeah, no big deal. I'll make it happen. 2, 4, no worries. Well, if y'all haven't, please smash that subscribe button. If you guys like this little video, hit the little like. Really appreciate you guys' support. Catch y'all in the next one, I guess. Take care. Peace.